LeBron talking Warriors. This is really happening. Who's to blame?
Couple of things that we need to point out. First of all, I have been told that LeBron James and his camp have absolutely positively nothing to do with this story. This is strictly coming from the Golden State Warriors side of the fence. They are an ultra-aggressive franchise. When nobody thought they'd have a shot at Kevin Durant, they were way ahead of the curve, and they set the foundation a year in advance to acquire Kevin Durant. Now they're putting out feelers to see if they'd have a shot at LeBron James. This is not LeBron James and his camp. This is the Warriors and their camp putting out this story because they're an ultra-aggressive franchise who will never rest on its laurels. Now, knowing the Golden State Warriors the way that I do, Joe Lacob and Myers and Steve Kerr and the crew, that definitely is the kind of thing that they would do. They are forward thinkers. They are aggressors. They do not stand pat. They do not sit idly by and rest on their laurels. So it is certainly plausible that this is coming from them. Having said that, let me be very, very clear to LeBron James. If you even think about going to the Golden State Warriors, your legacy is tarnished forever. There's no other way around it. There's no other way. You cannot be a team. You cannot be the best player in the world that has had a stacked deck, that wins 3 championships, the latest in Cleveland after ending a drought that lasted more than a half-century in that city. You've lost 2 of the last 3 championships to the Golden State Warriors, and then you turn around and you decide to join them. No matter how great Kevin Durant is, and he is phenomenal, it doesn't take away from the fact that at the time he left, it was the weakest move that I'd ever seen by a superstar. If LeBron goes to the Warriors, nothing, and I do mean nothing, will eclipse that in terms of weakness by a superstar. Absolutely, positively nothing. You can go to Houston. You can go a lot of different places. You can go back to Miami with D-Wade. You can stay in Cleveland. All right? Damn it, you can go to the nation's capital. Okay? You can do whatever you got to do. You can't go to the Golden State Warriors if LeBron James goes to the Golden State Warriors. If LeBron James has a meeting with the Warriors, he'll be vilified for that. If you saw him having a cup of coffee with the Warriors, he'd have a problem with that. I don't care
he
what
can't
it
even
is.
watch.
It is no
LeBron
way
shouldn't even
that
watch
that
the
can
movie
happen.
The Warriors. He shouldn't even watch the movie
That's
The Warriors.
right.
He should not
That's
have anything to do with Warriors. All right.
There you go, man.
Stephen A. Smith, let me explain something. Now, you're right. It would be weaker than Kevin Durant's move because the Warriors, because of Kevin Durant, are even better than when Durant joined them. And once again, it would be the team that LeBron couldn't get past that a superstar would join. And let me tell you who is to blame, even for the idea that LeBron would be open to sitting down with the Warriors. The answer is Stephen A. Smith. You are to blame, and everyone who thinks like you, because out of one side of your mouth, you say and repeat, and it's nonstop anytime the topic comes up. What Kevin Durant did is the weakest move ever, etc., etc. And on the other side of your mouth, you say, Kevin Durant, Finals MVP. He's nipping at LeBron's heels. Wow, Kevin Durant. On the other side of your mouth, you say, LeBron James, look at his record in the finals. But Stephen A., he drags these teams he dragged the Cavs to the finals before he had any help. He faced a Golden State team that was so fully loaded. With KD, no one would have a shot. And you go at him for his record in the finals. So if you're going to ultimately say whatever you're going to say, yeah, it's a weak move, but then give credit to the guy for his performance on a team where because of all the other star players, he simply has to do less, where he can shine differently because he's winning championships, where his record in the championship is going to be different, then how can you criticize him now for being open to the idea? He sees the long game. He sees what you and guys like you, the kind of credit he will get as Durant got, as he ultimately got when he went to Miami. Stephen A. Smith, this one's on you.